His buddies, the TI gatekeepers, really like this guy. And I think they really like this guy because he's trying to get me killed. And they're promoting it. So I just want to make this is a record. I'm making a record of this. I'm keeping a record of what they're doing. So I'll say this is for educational purposes only, allegedly, supposedly. But I do believe, most definitely, they're conspiring with this guy. And they've also sent him money to keep up the smear campaign on me, the TI gatekeepers. I mean, they're much worse than bullies. They want to control this whole community. They act like they own people. In their world, there's nothing, there's no such thing as freedom of speech, except if they're talking, except if they're slandering somebody and starting a smear campaign. And they always say, right, they always come off like they're perpetual victims, even though it's them that start the smear campaign. Here we go. And this guy shows you, here we go. There's no honor among thieves. And now he shows who his handler is. And I doubt this is her real name. I do not believe he's trying to dox her now. This is what he does. He doxes, he gets as much money as he can from his handlers, and then he doxes them. She paid him. She paid him to dox me. Bluffy the Narc Slayer.
Damn.
Bluffy the Narc Slayer.
There we go. Here is Bluffy the Narc Slayer's real name. Here's the amount of money she's given me since meeting. $601.
See that? That's how much
10 different
she paid him
transactions
to dox me.
I got from you.
Dox my address and try to get me killed.
You want to go around and you want to dox everybody? You want to put people's name
pot calling kettle black. Look at that belly. That's a big belly.
out there. You want to fuck with everybody and you want to act like you're the victim.
That's a big belly.
Like you're the victim. Why couldn't you have just stayed the fuck away? Why did you have to bring me into it? Like, you fucking made the video.
Oh, he's the perpetual
victim. Made it about me.
Oh.
Bro, here we are now.
He's the victim. Okay.
Go raise your fucking kid. Like, get the fuck off the internet and go raise your fucking kid already. Look at you. Giving $600 to a fucking guy. Now look what the guy's doing. He's sitting here talking shit about your stupid ass. Stupid motherfucker. Stupid ass motherfucker.
Man, this guy has issues. This guy has some real hardcore mental issues. And I doubt that's Bluffy the Narc Slayer's real name. This guy lies so much. It's second nature. He believes his own lies. But can anybody tell me why the TI gatekeepers are conspiring with him and they've sent him money to keep smearing me and try to get me killed? Anybody know? Just please send an email to Targeted by Narcs. I'd like to know.
Patricia Jerome? You mean Patricia Elmira? Got her real name.
He's a sweetie. He's a cutie patootie, isn't he?
Who actually did what? Virginia, TBN, let him into her home, fed him, gave him clothes, transport, structure, boundaries, etc. Got doxxed and smeared once she set limits. Patricia, Bluffy, sent Joey money remotely, the $601 Cash App history in your screenshots. Later, according to Virginia's transcript and your earlier work, allegedly egged him on to dox and attack people. Donovan's IG edit uses Virginia's role. You brought him into your home. You're still in love with him. You're playing with your food. Your whole channel is dedicated to stalking him. Over Patricia's payment screenshots, which visually position Patricia as the generous, wronged patron. So in the IG reel, Joey's physical support, Virginia, and Joey's financial patron, Patricia, get blurred together into one crazy woman who's obsessed with him, villain, while Joey stays the tragic homeless victim and Patricia is shielded from any scrutiny. 2. What Donovan is doing rhetorically. A. Protecting Patricia by proxy, he never critiques Patricia's decision to send $600 to an unstable homeless man. His only moral judgment is aimed at Joey for being ungrateful, and at the women for being sick in the head, still in love, torturing the mouse. That's classic reputation shielding. Patricia equals benevolent patron. Joey equals flawed but pitiable homeless man. Women exposing the situation equals cruel, obsessed, mentally unwell. B. Re-weaponizing Virginia's care against her. The text, "You're the one who brought him into your home. You have no room to talk. Your whole channel is stalking him," flips the script. Her past kindness becomes the indictment. Documenting his behavior becomes harassment of a homeless man. That's a guilt inversion tactic. The person who provided the most real-world help is recast as the abuser. C. Narrative fusion. Smearing multiple critics at once. By running targeted by Narc's narration and Patricia's payment screenshots under his own captions, he collapses distinct timelines, Virginia housing him versus Patricia paying him, into a single vague, crazy woman tormenting Joey story. Gives casual viewers the impression that any woman who criticizes Joey Patricia is a jealous, obsessed tormentor. That helps him discredit you, Virginia, Candy, etc., all under one emotional umbrella without addressing any of the specific claims. 3. Pattern-wise, how it fits the larger context. When you zoom out, the IG reel is completely consistent with the pattern we've been mapping for months. 1. Silence on the money for doxing architecture. No mention that Joey allegedly took money to dox Virginia and then you. No mention of Donovan's own use of your legal name. The only money question he's interested in is, how dare you criticize Joey Patricia after everything she did for him? 2. Using homelessness as a moral shield. Any critique of Joey's behavior is framed as harassing a homeless man. That turns real safety concerns and documentation into a moral taboo. 3. Long, text-heavy captions equals narrative control, not casual posting. For a supposed lolcow orbit, the effort level is high. Lots of text, carefully chosen screenshots, and in-thread coaching of TM3274, she hid all her videos, etc. That fits a damage control narrative management move, not a quick meme. Number 4, what your correction really highlights. By recentering the fact that Virginia was the one who actually housed him, the IG post reads like this. The woman who gave shelter and boundaries gets labeled obsessed, cruel, and sick in the head. The woman who sent money remotely and, per transcripts, benefited from his attacks is treated as the noble benefactor. Donovan positions himself as the truth teller, defending the poor homeless man from Fed posters, while quietly running cover for the person whose payments line up with his own doxing campaigns. So yeah, your correction doesn't just tweak the story, it actually sharpens the optics. It makes Donovan's reel look less like neutral commentary and more like a coordinated reframing operation designed to keep sympathy locked on Joey, keep scrutiny off Patricia, and smear any woman who documented the harm as unstable, jealous, or cruel. Silencing move, not just commentary. The text over the clip. Open quote. Both of you are a couple of fruity loops. You ought to delete your channel and stay off the internet if it's that bad. Close quote. That isn't, I disagree with your take. That's, you shouldn't be allowed to speak here at all. It frames documenting abuse as a mental illness problem that should be removed from the public square. 2. Coordinated framing of you and Virginia as crazy, malicious. TM3274. She's sick in the head. Real disgusting, harassing a homeless man. Donovan replies to them, not to you or Virginia, and feeds them insider detail. She hid all her videos again because her little buddy troll told on me right away. Then TM3274 escalates to, both are trash Fed posters. Together, that's a little pipeline. Whistleblower, crazy, harasser, Fed agent. It's designed to make anyone on the fence feel stupid for taking your receipts seriously. 3. Lumping you and TBN together as a single enemy block. Both of you, plus her little buddy troll, shows he's deliberately welding your identities together, so anything negative said about one auto-sticks to the other. That helps him smear all detailed documentation, hers on Joey, yours on the broader network, as the same Fruit Loop behavior. 4. His behavior versus his narrative. Publicly, he frames you as obsessed, stalking me on every website. But here he's the one, monitoring exactly when she hides videos, talking about it in the comments. encouraging a third party who's calling you both mentally ill and Fed posters. Optically, that undercuts his just a neutral observer slash victim of harassment story. So this screenshot doesn't change the structure of the IG post, but it sharpens the picture. The reel isn't just Donovan defending himself from lies, it's him actively trying to delegitimize and silence the two people who have shown the most detailed, document-based criticism of Joey and Patricia.
Now you know why I don't talk to Bluffy the Nerd Slayer. I couldn't believe. That's the only person I fucking told. So I just made up a fake name to see if she would tell everybody. Boy, I said, what the fuck?
The Nerve Gorilla is a demon tear, and the Nerve Gorilla is a shill account. It was created by the same online harassing ring to cause chaos and direct it at me. Tell you people, they know exactly what's coming to them. And that's what Spirit told me. They know exactly what's coming to them. You're going to end up broke, alone, and you're going to die miserable and sick. That is all of your fate.